Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Aquarius energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we're going to get some tarot. What's going on between Aquarius and Capricorn, Capricorn and Aquarius? Oh, I kind of wanted to go like that, but it's kind of like this, so shaky, right? Kind of tower moment, falling apart, coming down, shake up, lightning, fire, tower moment. So it was kind of all over the place, you know. So we'll go with that. So could be fighting, could be a breakup, could be you're separated, could be that you are not seeing eye to eye. It could be that the relationship was built on a false foundation. It could be just, I feel like going separate ways, because one person's going this way and one person's going that way. So I feel like maybe there is kind of this wall in between the two of you. All right, so let's get some tarot. What else is going on here between Aquarius and Capricorn? Capricorn and Aquarius, what's going on here? All right, Eight of Pentacles, Death card, all right. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's taking a closer look at the relationship, okay? Because he is really studying that pentacle, right? He's taking a closer look at that. And things have to be changed, because Eight of Pentacles is about changing, right? It's changing things up. Death card. Death card is about holding on to something that is holding you back, and it's also about transformation and change. I feel like there is a lot of change that needs to happen within this relationship in order for it to build a stronger foundation, right? I feel like kind of the way things are just aren't working. The way things are is just splitting the two of you apart, that you're wanting to go in your own directions. For some reason, I'm seeing this lightning bolt just right down the middle here. So I feel like there's some change that has to happen within this relationship. All right. The Sun, there is hope, right? There is hope. Looking towards the future, working together. I feel like the two of you are not working together, because I'm kind of looking at this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the two of you are not working together. I almost feel like it's almost like a roommate situation, kind of. Like you're not working together towards your future. There is hope if you both are in that frame of mind of being positive and having hope, right? You both have to be willing to work on something. Work on this. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Thoughts, thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing. Is somebody overanalyzing? Is somebody, I want to say manipulating came into my mind. Is somebody trying to control? Is somebody not compromising, right? Is there not, is it my way or the highway? For some reason, I'm thinking that. Is it somebody saying it's my way or the highway? I kind of feel like somebody is kind of, somebody has a big opinion and somebody doesn't have a voice at all. Somebody has a big voice and somebody doesn't have a voice. And I feel like that's what's splitting you apart, because the person who doesn't have a voice is like, well, I have a voice and I have something to say and I want to say my part and I want us to work together on this, right? I want us to work together on this. Work together. Perfect. This is something that has to be worked on. Compromise. I feel like that's a big word in this relationship. I feel like there has to be some compromise within this relationship on something. I feel like one person has a big say. One person has, they're not really letting the other person say their part. You can rise above this situation, and this can be success and victory, right? This can be success and victory. This can work out. But again, like I was saying, is that you both have to be in this mindset. You both have to be in that mindset of wanting to rebuild this relationship and working together, and realize that there are some things that have to be let go of, and to transform and change this relationship. And I feel like that's very important. And I feel like in doing that, like you get your fire and your passion back. Like maybe there's no passion between the two of you. Maybe the two of you used to have a strong, I feel like a strong, passionate relationship, but I feel like that's kind of burnt out. But I feel like by working on this, like that fire and that passion, right? That spark comes back between the two of you, right? Maybe that's what drew you together was, you know, that spark, right? That connection that drew you together. And then maybe once that started to fade, then it was like it went over to this King of Swords where it was more controlling. All right, we had maybe there's somebody that's worried that, you know, you lost the spark, you lost the passion, you lost the fire, and it's like, can we ever get this back? Can we get back to that? Is there a possibility? And that's what you have to decide for yourself, is you have to look within and you have to decide, do you want this back? Do you want the fire back? Do you want the passion back? Do you want to work on this relationship? Do you want to rise above this situation? You have to look within yourself, right? Looking within yourself to say, is this really something that I want? Is this truly something that I want to work on? You have to answer that question first before you can take a step forward. And if your answer is yes, then what are those things that you can do to start working on that relationship? And you also have to find out, is the other person, is the partner, is this other person that you're having this tower moment with, whether it's a partner or a friend or a family, that are they in that same frame of mind, and are they really ready to do what it takes moving forward? And there's got to be a big shakeup, because the way things are going right now is not working, and it has to be heading towards that sun, right? The sun, heading towards the positive changes that can be made within this relationship. But it's slow, steady progress, but it's progress towards the good. I feel like if the two of you decide that this is what you want to work on, that this relationship will really bond the two of you even closer together, because you'll have that passion back, right? You'll have that fire, that spark will be back. One day at a time. One day at a time. This is something that is not going to fix itself overnight. There's a lot that you each have to look at within yourselves and within each other. There's a lot that has to be worked on. And it's one day, one moment at a time, 1 week, 1 month. It's slow, steady progress. But again, you both have to be in that frame of mind that that's what you want to head towards. And you have to be true to your own feelings. That's extremely important. All right, what do we got? A final message here for belief. What is your belief? Hierophant can represent a foundation that is very grounded, that is very strong, right? That you can rely on each other, that you can trust each other, that you can have that faith and that belief in. You have to have faith and belief in yourself, and you have to have faith and belief in that partnership. And whatever those things are outside of that, that can help you, to feel grounded and to give you that strength to move forward. It's a family, it's a unit that you can rely on, and that you have built, and that you have survived this tower moment. that will give you immeasurable strength because you've been through so much, and a much stronger connection in so many different ways. But this is something that, again, will take time, and that you have to be patient with, and realize that you're going to have those ups and downs. But if you have that strong base, right, if you've rebuilt this tower with a stronger base, then when those difficult times come around, that the two of you can survive that and work through it, because you've worked through this. And as you know, the more time that you spend in a relationship, there's going to be times where there's going to be other tower moments. And hopefully they won't be as big, they won't be as destructive, right? They won't split the two of you apart. And you'll recognize those, and you're like, okay, what are those things that we need to do to get back into this one moment at a time and move towards positive energy and get ourselves back on track? What are those things that we can work on to bring ourselves back together, so that these tower moments that come in the future, these difficult situations, they're not as threatening to the relationship. It's kind of a process of learning how to work within this relationship to keep the relationship moving forward, to learn and grow together, right? Because as life goes on, experiences happen, you know, we all learn and grow at our own pace. But if we're in a partnership, we have to not only work with that, but work with the other person within the relationship. Moth spirit, surrender now. I feel like it's just kind of letting go, right? Just letting go and getting back down to basics. That I feel like there's this one person that I feel like maybe it makes that person feel more confident, because if they can mentally control things, they feel that they are more in control. But maybe there's someone here that has to let go of that control, and to just let the relationship be, and to let this relationship grow and to evolve, right? Without putting stipulations or boundaries on it, right? And have those things that work between the two of you. That it's more of a partnership. I just feel like partnership is a big word here, that it's not feeling like a partnership. It's feeling like a dictatorship. And that's what needs to change, because a relationship can't work that way. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.